Hello and welcome back to my Tarot Corner. So, as I said, I am today starting using new decks that I received, and this is the Witchfolk Tarot. And before I start, I forgot to say it in my previous reading, so please take a few moments to read my full disclaimer in the description box. This is a tarot reading, it is vibrational, it is open to interpretation, it exists as assumptions and speculation, and as such may or may not be true, so please do your own research and decide for yourselves. So how can we not speak about that podcast? I mean, really, it seemed like with all the puff things and the cringe things and the buzzword that she used in that podcast, the one thing that really angered me was the fact that she's trying to completely get off or take off all responsibility of her bullying stuff, because she's trying to claim that she is actually just asking for the things that she wants to have. And how can asking or telling someone what you need is being a bully? And then she starts with, and I have to say that I did a Google search, and I started with the phrase why black women are so, and I did not get angry and shouty and all of the other things that one of her guests saw in her research. And I have to say that really this is trying to excuse her bad behavior by saying that she's actually walking on eggshells. She's very anxious every time she gets in a room. Well, you'd better be, because you have a tendency to speak to people as if they are your servants. You always demand, you never ask. So when you're doing that, of course, people are feeling bullied. And no, there is other ways, and you should look at other people, like, for example, Catherine, for example, Sophie, for example, Anne. There are people that are much more important than you are, people that are a lot more, have a lot more experience than you do, and they don't see themselves as people that need to shout on other people to get what they want. And I really want to see Meghan carrying her own luggage the next time they're going somewhere. That would be the day. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck, and I'm going to do a 4-card spread, and I'm going to ask, why is she such a bitch? Okay, so let's start with clearing the deck. So, what kind of B is Meghan Markle? Why is she this kind of person? How does it affect other people? And can she even stop being this kind of person? Why is she such a bitch? Okay, so I'm cutting the deck, and let's see. The first card is, what kind of bitch is she? And I'm getting here the moon. And now it came in reverse, but this deck is not a reverse. It's not it shuffled in the reverse. So I'm looking at the upright, but it's enough. The moon is enough Because this is a card. This is a really negative card. This is a message card, but with leaning towards no. And this is the mother card. This is the person who is highly unstable, a person that really needs mental health therapy. This is a person who is confused and helpless in a way, and she's confusing being a bitch as being for being assertive. I mean, you can be assertive and kind, but when you are assertive and you are demanding, then you are unable to be kind. And she just doesn't know the meaning of the word kind. She told the world that all she asked about Prince Harry was, is he kind? I don't think that she knows the meaning of the word. So this is really a card of someone who is emotionally unstable, a person that has difficulties with everything, with both his parents. As you can see here, there is a moon eclipse on top of the sun. So she has problems with both her parents. You can see that this moon here is crying, and this is a card of someone who is really confused, because she's confusing what being assertive is and what being a bully is, and she doesn't realize that she is a bully. Okay, that's one. Okay, the second card is, why is she such a bitch? And the answer is the Ace of Cups. So that's a lot of emotions here. And the Ace of Cups is the ace that speaks about a renewal and flow in the material world. This is about a lot of emotions. This is about energy of freedom and abundance, but it's badly aspected by the moon. So it shows that she has no belief. She's afraid. She's letting emotions control her. She acts without logic. This is why she is such a bitch. I will just say B from now on. This is a card of someone who is unstable, is passively believing that everything just will be okay, even if she doesn't have to do anything to make it okay. This is a card of someone who really trusts the wrong people, but also a card of someone who is really, really disturbed. Both of these cards together, that's a person that is very disturbed. Okay, so that's card number 2. Card number 3 is, how does her acting this way affects others? And what I'm getting here is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, that's a card of a beginning of a way. This is embarking on this road of getting your potential realized. And when we're looking at the people that are looking at, how do they feel by her being this way, they are reduced to the level of feeling as if they are just beginning the road, as if they are newbies, as if they don't have all of their experience, everything that they already had experienced in life and in their own careers. That's erased, because she reduces them to that stage of Two of Wands, to someone who is feeling that he is unable to move forward. This is really a card that makes people, this is when we're looking at how, we're looking at the negative aspects of this card, both because the moon was here before, and both because we're talking about aspects of how her being a bee is influencing people. So we need to look at the negative aspects here. And we're talking about people that just feel that all of their skills are erased. Everything that they achieved, they feel as if they lack knowledge. They don't know how to handle her. So this card is about reducing people to the smaller level of you don't know anything and you don't understand anything. And if you think that I'm a bully and you don't understand that all I wanted was that to get my needs being fulfilled, then you are just this small. This is what this card is when we're talking about the negative aspects of this card, and when we are looking at the influence on people of her acting the way she does. So the last card is can she stop being a bee, and how? And what I'm getting here is the Queen of Wands. So if we were talking about can she stop being a bee? No. Because the Queen of Wands, of course, it's a court card, and court cards are usually a yes answer, but we need to look at the meaning of the card. And the Queen of Wands, that's Meghan. She is the one who is egotistical. She loves to perform in front of an audience. She is thinking only of herself. So this is an answer of I will never change. I am not going to change anything about the way I am. This is who I am. Tough luck. So this is just telling us she is the Queen of Wands. She will stay on as the Queen of Wands because she is unable to change. And as long as she's not going through the therapy that she does need to go through, there is no way that she will ever gain any kind of understanding on how to change. And right now she doesn't see any reason to change because she doesn't perceive herself as a bully. Okay, so that is the tarot. And just to add this, I'm going to put the cards here, and I'm going to take an angel number message. And we all know what angel numbers are. These are numbers that have a special meaning. And the message here is for people who are being bullied by Meghan. And let's see what do the angels have for them. And it felt very much like twin decks, these two, because the moon is very prominent here, and so is the moon with the angel numbers. So, and by the way, today is a full eclipse, if I'm not or moon eclipse, if I'm not mistaken. So it's even more meaningful to use moon decks. So let's clear the deck and ask for a message for people that are being bullied by Meghan. Okay, message for people who work with Meghan and are bullied by her. Message for people who work with Meghan and are being bullied by her. Okay, so let's see what we get. Number 12. I am a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So we're talking about very capable people that are very creative, people that can express their feelings and their insights in great ways, and many people can benefit from that. These people are really visionaries, the people that Meghan brushed off so easily, and reduce them to tears. So these people, just find the ones that really appreciate all of your gifts, because you have a lot to give. So this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.